Um, what I'm going to talk about exactly, I don't know yet, because that I will see tonight. But no, what I will explain tonight is this is the first generation that was born in a world where everything we old people call new media was already there when they are born. And it's a generation that, when we were young, we lived in our own world, our own planet, and this was very easy for everybody, you know, all marketeers, all companies, because when they wanted to contact us, communicate with us, build a brand for us, or sell us something, the only thing they had to do was make a picture of this world. And this generation, they don't live in a different world on a different planet, but they live in this world, in our world. And the big difference is they understand this world a lot better than we do. And so the generation gap really turned around. It's they understand us, but we don't understand this generation. And what I will do, I'll try at least, is to explain a little bit how they look at the world, to understand them a little bit more. And I hope to make people enthusiastic, to be curious and not negative about them, because it's a very generous, positive, social, communicative generation. And we can learn a lot. When I first started to give speeches and lectures about this new generation, it was a generation that was 14, 15-year-old and younger, because it's a generation born after 1988. Más o menos, more or less. And so when I first talked about it, everybody looked at me and thought, yeah, it's nice, but it's children, you know, so who cares? And now it's a generation that is in the universities. And so now everybody that works in universities and has dealing with students, they know it's a different generation. And they recognize it, the difference that are happening. And in the next couple of years, they will enter in all the companies and become our employees, and they will really change everything completely. Now, for example, what will change if you look at marketing, as marketeers, the thing you are taught, and the big hobby, I always call it, for every marketeer, is reasons to believe, to think of the reasons to believe. We think of something, and now we think of ways that the consumer will believe what we say. And the future of marketing will not be reasons to believe, but reasons to be. What is your reason to be? What will the world be less if your company, if your brand, if your whatever does not exist? And so it's more interesting and it's fantastic, but it's also very hard, because it's not about thinking of stories and fake things, but be real and be yourself.